Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Mental Break. Break. All right. What happened?
I want to slap you so much.
What was that, bro?
Yo, relax yourself, man.
All right.
Jeez. All right. So today we want to be talking about some paranormal.
Aliens are coming. Say it as it is, bro. The aliens are coming.
No, but who said they're not here already?
Listen, we don't know all that. But what we do know is that NASA and them mans spot the alien ship. Okay, technically,
Yo.
they say it's a comet. But if we have to be real about it, it's an alien ship.
No, you think that if
No, I don't think, brother.
but
I do
listen here.
think-
No, listen here. Do you think that NASA would actually tell you that
That's why they're saying it's a
aliens are
comet.
actually coming?
That's why they're saying it's a comet. They don't want to incite public, what they call it?
Fear.
No, that's not a word that then is used.
Fear, public panic.
Panic.
Picture. So, okay, Stefan don't know what it is. So, it have this comet, right? That come from a certain part of space. Now, this is the third comet they have observed coming from that specific
Direction.
area in space.
In
So
a different from a different universe, basically.
from a different galaxy.
All right.
Right? So that's already is like not a red flag, but it's like they catch their attention. The second thing is the speed that it's traveling through space. Things don't normally move that fast. That's the second thing. Third thing, the
To
size.
our knowledge.
To our knowledge, from what we've observed.
Right.
Right? The third thing, the acceleration. Well, I said the speed already. The size. They say it's like too big. Something that size should only be passing through our solar system like once every 10,000 years or something.
So
To
who tell?
our knowledge.
No,
To
but then
our
who
knowledge.
tell them
Because
that
we don't
10,000
know
years
shit.
not done pass already or whatever the
Listen,
case
right?
is?
Yo,
Listen,
we don't
right?
even know our own planet. So how the hell we supposed to know the space?
Anyways, right? The comet, the course it's on, it's not going to collide into any of the planets, but it's going to pass very close to Mars, Jupiter, some other planet. But when it have to pass at a certain point where Earth can observe it perfectly, it's going to be behind the sun. And by the time it moves from behind the sun, it's going to be out of, not reach, but like we can't observe it as good. So now it seems like planned. And when they do the calculations for a random asteroid to go on that trajectory, they're like, nah, bro, this is
Nah,
so
man, you're not adding up.
it's so statistically low.
And I hear they say that it's giving off its own light or something like that,
All that too.
bro.
All that too.
Bro, okay.
So what they're saying,
Let's say.
So what they're saying,
Hold on.
is that it's an alien ship. That's what they're saying. This is not me saying.
That's what NASA is saying, or that's what people are saying.
I guess that's just
Well,
what
no,
people
it
say,
honestly
as far
reached
as
a
I
point where the big scientists and them, I don't follow that shit, so I don't know their name. But it on the news, I mean, sometimes the news not honest. But I'm like, when you have renowned scientists actually
Yo,
saying,
if-
man, this might not just be an asteroid.
Nah, if Neil deGrasse says that
Neil
it's an
deGrasse
alien,
full of shit.
then I would believe it's an alien. Don't mind?
I honestly haven't seen anything from him specifically yet.
No, but okay. So before this, there was an asteroid that shaped like a spaceship. They said, right, which came from a different universe or galaxy, whatever, right, and passed through our own and exit out somewhere
Go on
else.
about the business.
Right. They say the way it rode in the space or whatever, it's not
What, the
normal.
one that they're currently observing?
No,
or
not the one they're
from
currently
before?
observing. There's
from
one before.
Okay.
I think it was early this year or late last year. You understand? So now we're saying that something that's more extreme than that.
Bro, they
is
say the
passing
aliens come in November. Are you ready? That's the only question.
Hey, hear this, right?
through. Okay, so how can you be
hold
ready
on,
for the
Stefan,
aliens?
Hold
I
on,
don't
Stefan.
understand.
No, hold on. Because this brother man, yeah, this brother man say that if aliens were supposed to touch down and try to take over the world, he would be able to disarm
No, fuck you, Devon.
He would be able
Carry
to
on.
disarm and take out and start a rebellion against the alien
of a species that he has no knowledge about.
I've watched enough sci-fi movies.
Okay, let me ask you this. Can you disarm a human? If someone come and point a gun at you right now, can you disarm that person?
Most likely. Most likely. Most likely. Bro, I've watched enough anime.
Hey, yo! Hey, that's crazy!
I watched growing up. My dad like them old school karate movies, so I've watched enough of that. You understand? So
With niggas flying through the sky.
yeah, I'm
Yo.
well like
Equipped.
versed
Mentally.
and equipped mentally.
Stefan, I swear
With this
this brother man
situation.
think he named Lucy or some shit.
Okay,
That he can just watch something and just
Yo.
copy it.
Stefan, hear me out, right? So this is how we go. Right? The alien invasion happened. Right? So what I do, I stay inside my house and pretend I'm not home. Right? To make them let their guard down. Hear me out. Yo,
Guy,
stop making me laugh, bro.
continue,
Stop
continue,
making me laugh.
continue.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
listening.
I stay in my house, right? Stay quiet so they think I'm not home. When they peep their head through my living room door, right? Boom! With my 24-inch TV. Knock them out, right? When they're knocked out, I confiscate their alien weaponry, right?
Okay, suppose the alien weaponry is basically attached to their body, like
Good
it's part
question.
of their body.
Good question. Good question. I go in my kitchen, grab the kitchen knife, right? I detach it from their hand. So now once it's detached, remember, a piece of their fingers still on the machinery, so
Okay.
it will work.
So suppose this skin is as tough as metal,
Why would their skin be as tough as metal?
but we don't know anything.
Yo,
so
you
have
watch too much bullshit, right?
This brother man just said that you watch too much bullshit.
Why
That's
would
it.
aliens have metal skin, bro?
I'm not saying they have metal skin. Their
Why
skin is
can't they?
tough.
Metal.
Why can't they?
We don't know anything about them.
Have you not seen Superman?
Metal.
Have you not seen Superman?
is fiction, bro.
And what is aliens?
Extraterrestrial life.
Okay, you catch me there. You get me there. You
Right?
get me there.
Right? Okay, then.
Technically speaking, Superman was extraterrestrial.
But he was-
He's not from our planet.
It was fiction, though.
But who? Okay,
So
who
why,
said?
who says that something like that can't happen?
Something like what?
Like
Metal
Superman.
skin?
Like
No.
Superman.
Who said that the aliens weren't here, or like they have scouts here already? And all
Facts.
this, all our thoughts about the movies and all these
Were fed to us by them.
right? Like all this ideas that we have, all these ideas were actually given to us by the aliens.
Yeah, they're giving us a hint how to beat them. So what?
Do we have
No,
kryptonite?
bro. No, bro.
I mean, no.
I ain't seen no
No.
kryptonite yet.
Yeah, I'll tell
They're
you that.
luring us to a false sense of security that we'd be able to combat or we'd be able to fight them off.
Devon, you sound like a
Okay, hear this one. Okay, so you said that they peep their head or whatever, and they peep their weapon, right? Now, who said that the aliens don't have like about 6 or 8 arms? So you chop off one, and there's
I chop
7
off the one.
or 5
okay,
more.
so they holding one gun with 8 arms, Stefan?
No,
Be
but
realistic.
each hand could have its own weapon. So you chop off
So
one.
then I get, but remember, I knock it out with my. You're not listening. I knock it out with the TV first, so it's out cold.
Yo, let the man
how-
let the man complete and say what he could do.
It's out cold.
Plan of
Stefan.
action.
So by your whatever your hypothesis speak, right? It have 8 arms. I get 8 guns. You understand? So now I'm the mob boss in the village. You understand? People have to start conform to what I want because I have 8 alien guns. And then that's how the rebellion start. I just give them the sauce. I tell them, yo, go in your room, pretend like you're not home. When they, yo, what the fuck you laughing, bro? Stefan, you trying to tell me you've never watched a sci-fi movie where the alien do that shit where and then it peeps.
It's a predator.
Okay, so you see, so you have seen it.
I've seen Predator, and I've seen people dying.
in droves. Okay, no, because the way he said, okay, so you ever watch? I can't remember what the actual movie is called, but they made a lot of remakes in like those funny epic movies about it, where the aliens and them have something going around and scanning the house and so on, searching for life.
No, not Independence Day. I know what movie you're talking
That
about.
also
Yeah.
sound like World War, something like that. Oh, War.
I know which one you're
War
talking
of the
about.
World.
They
what
had
it's
those
called.
like giant.
The-
Machines?
and they
Machines,
keep
and they
the
kinda
they
have
keep the
ten-
people
War
in them
of
at
the
the
World.
back. Yeah.
That's War of the World or War Underworld, something like that.
Some drama.
But they have another one coming
So
out.
what
though.
happened? Because you playing dead, playing possum, or playing like you're not home inside your house. What's stopping them from sending that scanner into your house for scan for life?
Okay.
Can you stop your heart from
How did the
beating?
people in the movie get away from the scanner? They hid behind objects. They did not.
Right. They did.
I tell you.
But there was a brave soul who seen that he wanted to chop things. He chopped off the camera, and then the whole shit just started come up crazy, and then they just send them more, and they grab them.
So when you kill this
So you
one
chop off
alien
one hand and
take with them alien gun, and then send a whole army after you, what you gonna do?
defend
he
myself
has
with the
8
alien
guns.
gun.
He
You
has
have 8 guns. You take out
that's
8
what
at
I
a
tell you.
time.
See,
You
y'all-
get 8 at a time.
Y'all
Man.
not thinking about it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So-
I have an answer for every scenario. Bro.
All right. So, have you ever watched Transformers?
My thing, Julius. Do you think if you chop off the hand, it's not going to grow back?
See.
That's a good
Who we
point.
fighting?
What if they have regeneration?
No, who we fighting?
But we
Martian
don't know.
Manhunter.
No, but we don't know. That's the
We
thing.
fighting Martian Manhunter.
Okay.
So they
it
have
might be.
regeneration.
No, it
We
seems
might
that
be.
you have knowledge of these
Okay,
aliens
okay.
if they ever reach.
So they have infrared cameras. They have 8 arms. No, they have regeneration. What else these aliens have?
Okay. Hear this one. Now, suppose the aliens can like liquidate, like their body is basically liquid,
Okay.
and they're using machinery to actually create form. You understand? So you chop off the hand, thinking that you actually chop off the hand,
let
but
me
you
tell you
just
what I do.
it's just the machine that you
So let me
broke.
tell you what I do in that situation, right? While I'm waiting behind my door, right, for them to pop their head through, right? I have my iron plugged in, and then I just throw my iron in their body. They get electrified and knocked out. Boom.
How can you? Okay, but if you electrocute something that is made of water, does it feel it though?
That's not the point. It dies.
How?
Yo, me not gonna lie to you. I'm more on my boy's side now.
You see?
Yo,
That's how you start the rebellion.
You want a soldier, bro. You want a soldier.
That's how you start the
Fuck
rebellion.
that, I'm gonna die.
You have to make the soldiers believe.
If I go with you, I'm gonna die. Cause who say that all this?
Yo,
that,
all this
No.
who say, who say.
Listen. If I
You
was the
bringing down
alien,
morale, bro.
no, if I was the alien and I'm seeing that one of my teammates, you're injuring my teammate, I'm gonna pull them back and I'm gonna just blow that house up.
Stefan, let me tell you, right?
I'm gonna blow the shit up.
You see the way you're talking? On my platoon, you're the one that have to scout first. You're the one that have to check all the houses.
But you know what? Say one, say two. No, say one,
You
say
on
two.
the front line all the time.
No.
You know the man just say, your father.
No, I wanna be on your platoon because your platoon wouldn't even exist. Cause you can die with you. Shit, you man.
Okay. So, question on this: do you guys believe that we're alone in this universe? Like, there's no other life forms on the other planets? Jupiter, Uranus.
I don't believe like we're alone because NASA has found planets similar to Earth, right? In a different galaxy or whatever. They have found planets that are similar to.
No, not even in another universe, another galaxy, whatever. In ours,
In the little planets that we have,
yeah, Mars.
In our solar system,
Uh,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
I don't
Not
know.
Nah.
in our solar system. I think by now probably they would have picked
That's
up
crazy.
something.
I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know.
Because what would make you think that only Earth able to sustain life?
Yeah,
There
but
have to be
Right?
some way they're
Because
able for
you
sustain
said in
life. And
remember,
our
they're
soul. You said in our solar
in
system.
our solar system. Yeah.
But listen,
thinking-
listen. So you know that in the years that our planet has been there, animals and even people adapt to the environment.
Exactly.
So now you have these planets who say that there are not beings on them that actually adapted
Precisely.
to how the planet works.
But how we don't find nothing yet?
We don't
We
send.
ever go?
We only been on Mars.
We never
we have
went.
stuff on Mars.
We've only been
So you're trying
on
to say
Mars.
what? So they're not at the level where they can do like satellites and rockets and these type of things.
Maybe not.
We've
maybe not.
only sent drones
Or-
to
I
Mars.
know. Well,
Or if we're going to take a play out of your handbook, they might be home and playing like they're not there.
yeah, asshole, bro. Nice one.
Hey, yo, man, just set up that boy. Just wait for that boy.
Facts.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Facts.
That's a good one.
No, but for real though, like, yo, I have to believe that if Earth is able to sustain life, there have to be somehow, some way that those planets have life forms on there as well.
I feel like, for me, honestly, I feel like they have life forms. Because remember, life forms can be like in any
Oh, just a little
it could be like an
organism.
organism or something, right?
Okay.
So I feel like they have living beings or organisms on them, but we just can't find them. Because there's what planet was? I think it's Saturn. I don't know which one of the planets, Jupiter or Saturn, that has like endless hurricanes and so forth. That you cannot even see. You cannot even see anything
I think
beyond
that.
that.
I think that one is Saturn.
So imagine if we actually could see beyond the actual
Yeah, I
hurricanes and
just
so
think
forth. What would be
the-
on there?
Our lens for the what they call it,
Telescope.
telescope and so on, just not strong enough or something, or is the case where maybe we're not supposed to see it. Cause bro, like
But
it's
during-
just it's so far fetched to believe that only Earth. Like, okay, so what's the purpose of these other planets?
Facts.
Just
What
to
What's
is
the purpose?
Just to make the
We can't
solar
even say
system
that it's
complete,
supposed to-
you know what I mean,
Because I
Need-
mean, we can't
you need
even say that
couple
it's
things
supposed to block us
rotating
from the
around the
sun.
sun.
And
I mean,
think about it. Think about it. What if it was just the Earth rotating around the sun? It would look weird.
would it?
It would look weird.
How would it look to
who
us?
who would be looking?
Right?
It would look weird.
Who would be looking?
Look weird to who?
Because I would ask, wait, why are we the only one rotating around the sun? Like,
Okay, see, just like how you're asking, why are we the only ones rotating around the
others are
sun?
just decoration.
Why are we the only ones
They're just decoration.
that able to
bro.
populate a
We're
planet?
the ones with life, and the others are just decoration. When you build an aquarium, you have fish, and then you have decorations to complete the aquarium.
The feng shui.
Feel good about myself.
Yo, now let me tell you now, you win a soldier, no, brother.
No.
That is so.
No, but isn't
feel
it,
good about myself.
isn't that humans that build the aquarium? But what happened to
Yo,
actual wildlife?
When
the
I tell
nature?
you, right, this nigga could be the first one to search the bonds
But that's just saying
and check the abandoned
No,
houses on them, bro.
No, but that's saying that's saying okay. There's a zoo. You need things around it just to make it look complete. But what happened to the actual wildlife?
Yo, you
Like the desert.
listen, right?
What happened to the
Stefan,
desert?
you could always be the destruction, bro.
No, I'm trying to show
We
you
need
the
a
bigger
distraction.
picture. No, I'm showing you facts. You understand? Facts. You want to imagine fairy tale. You understand? That's not how it
Yo.
goes.
Yo, the man have you facts
When I
just
have my
cutting
platoon,
through,
bro,
cutting through
and I
your
wake
theory,
up
bro.
everybody forced to move out, I leave in you sleep. And I like to tell you that.
Again,
You just
again. You're not gonna have a platoon because that shit will die with you. Okay, would you see like Elon Musk is building all this thing to try place people on Mars to live. Would you live on Mars?
And okay, so we have absolute evidence that we're able to survive if we go there.
I don't know. We can survive anywhere. We can fuck up anything, but we can survive anywhere too. I just feel like if humans go to Mars, we'll mess it up. It's already a messed up planet, so we're gonna mess it up some more. Crazy.
All right. I just want to come off the topic of aliens.
Go ahead.
All
right.
Aliens.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. Do y'all think that time travel is real?
For me, no. It's something I think about, but it just don't make sense to me.
I've watched Back to the Future a lot. That shit is real. That shit is real.
Let me tell you why.
Time travel is real.
We live in the present, right? The past already happened. If the world get destroyed now, there's no future. So how do you travel forward in time if nothing has happened yet?
See. Okay, so you ever have
That's that.
I have a theory. I have a theory. No, I have a theory.
Let me
I have a
marinate that in
theory.
my head, man.
I have a theory.
So
I have a theory.
that's traveling forward, right?
I have a theory.
Not traveling
Back.
back.
Fine.
It's already
Okay,
happened.
so I don't think. Okay, so I have a theory. You ever have deja vu moments?
Right?
Right.
What about if when we sleep, it's us, our spirit being travels to the future or wherever the case is, and we live that, and then we come back to the past, come into our bodies, and then whatever happened, and then you're like, I feel like I've lived this before.
But
I feel like
deja,
I've
but
done this before.
that could just be moments that are similar. Like, because you don't actually know that you actually did this. You just feel
That's what
like
I'm
you
saying.
did it.
Well,
but it could be something
what
similar.
if it's something like that
No,
happened?
it could be just something that you actually that happened, but something that is happening now. It's similar to what had happened before. So you're thinking, this is very familiar.
No, but
Like,
real
I
talk.
feel like I've done this before.
I've had conversations with people where they
Exactly.
actually explain, yo, I dreamt about this.
Exactly. And it's
happening
almost
now.
like you can say what's going to happen next.
So I actually have a theory about that. You know, I watch my sci-fi movies and stuff. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to survive with this nigga.
Go, bro.
Okay, no. But like in the Matrix, the original one, the first one, everybody living on a program, right? For how their life needs to play out. So probably these deja vu moments
Is
is
us
just,
going
it's just
against the Matrix.
not against, but it's just that's the program you on. So you just get a glimpse onto your predestined path.
So you're basically saying, so if we actually die in this life now, that we're just reprogrammed into something else, we're reincarnated into something else. So that means we never actually die.
bro.
Like starting over the game.
So we
Because-
never actually die.
Because I wish I had it on my phone to tell you. I can't remember the name. But when they say like the reason why throughout time and in different parts in the world, you can probably find your doppelganger, somebody that look exactly like you, is because there's only so much templates that humans can look like. And you know that's a real thing because in Hollywood they have doppelgangers.
Yeah, but it could also be that genetics. Remember, we're living on this island, this country, whatever. But back in the past, that our ancestors travel all over. So it could be that your ancestor has lived in a different country before, and now you're traveling here. It misses a lot of like generations, but as soon as you reach a different generation now, you actually like
I can
you're
see that.
having features of your ancestors,
I can see
and
that.
both you having the same features, just look alike. So there's a lot of explanation for certain things
Mm.
like that. Deja vu, there's a lot of explanations for that also. Because when you
know, bro.
sleep,
You didn't give-
your mind actually wanders. Your subconscious is thinking about things. Because when you sleep, you dream about things that actually is happening right now. Like you're dreaming, let's say when you're awake, you are cursing with your spouse or whatever. When you're dreaming, you're actually thinking about cursing with your spouse. You can see it played off. Like this is what happened. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, to be
Is your
fair,
subconscious actually
I read dreams
arising in the
are
sleep?
only compilations. I can never say that word.
Compilations.
Right. Of your memories.
Yeah.
As in you can't dream about new people. You can only dream about things you've seen already.
Right. It's just your
But
subconscious.
you never give an
talking to you.
answer about time travel.
I did. That was my theory. I believe.
Time
believe
travel
that, yeah.
possible. Okay.
I mean, anything is possible, bro. We just have to push the envelope.
All right.
I mean, just
Push the boundaries.
I feel like if we just gain the knowledge that we can create anything, really, because who would have thought that man actually can go
Okay.
to the moon?
No, about that. I was thank you for bringing that up. Do you really believe that somebody actually went to the moon before?
I don't know.
Like, for real, for real. Do you believe that somebody actually went to the moon before?
How many? Yo,
Because
Depends on how you
'cause-
look at it.
look at it. They've never went back.
okay, there could be reasons
Have they?
why.
Or am I going crazy? I've never heard about another moon landing.
Okay,
other
listen
than that
here.
first one that they say
listen
happened.
here, because I've heard people say that before. Okay, so we've never actually been back to the moon from since the first time we
Why?
went. I don't know why, but who say that the maths that we had then is the same that we're using now? Because everybody feel like they're smarter and they want to change the equation or something like that. Because look at the spaceship that I think it was Columbia, whatever. That spaceship that actually exploded after takeoff. Now, we went all the way to the moon. We have gotten the math right. Why are we still exploding?
But then that's what
halfway?
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If it's the case where we got something right and we got to the moon and back, right? Why would you change the maths that worked before?
Because you're just trying to make it better.
Okay, but even if you try to make it better, is the case where you're going to build upon it? Or even go back to it to see if it works again?
Yeah, but it's just about failures.
I don't know,
fail.
Probably just another thing.
I don't
Remember, we
know,
have
bro.
a
I
coworker.
don't believe
We
in
have a
that,
coworker.
Baz.
He don't believe in space. So,
You don't believe in space?
yeah.
Some people
He was-
believe
he
in
was
it
te-
actually
he was
being there
telling
to
us this.
vision it
You
yourself.
doesn't remember stuff, so
No, me can't remember that.
right.
That's crazy.
Look, certain things it's not like I don't believe in, it's just that I don't understand it. Because as humans, if we don't understand something, then it doesn't even exist.
To us.
If you don't people say, okay, I don't understand. How is it that the planet we have this amount of water in the planet, but then people are still dying of thirst or whatever. If we
No,
don't
because the
understand
water's
something,
salty, bro.
but we have mechanism to change that.
No.
But if we don't understand something, it just is not true. And that's crazy. And for some people, believing is actually seeing. If they can't see it themselves, then it never exists.
That's why they say take a video, bro.
Bruh.
Okay, so what do you think that the Loch Ness monster was?
Shit.
No, serious. What do you think
To
the
me,
Loch Ness
anything in
monster was?
water iffy.
I mean,
because-
I don't know.
Facts, because you see the movie what they call it, Seahorse or something like that, where the guy found the little boy found the egg, took it home, and then it hatched. It some kind of prehistoric looking long neck, fins,
Okay.
yeah, some kind of weird mammal.
Okay.
Could have been that, something like that.
It could be.
No,
it
because
could,
that's
Yo,
how
bro.
they described it.
Bro,
right,
honestly,
because remember,
when it comes to the sea, to me, it's just anything.
Anything
Honestly,
possible.
Anything is possible.
No, for
because-
real.
because we
'cause-
don't even know half of the sea.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So y'all believe in mermaids?
Yo, I believe in mermaids, boss.
Okay,
They may
there's
not be
different-
called mermaids, but I believe in mermaids, bro.
Say believe it had things, man body and fishtail.
Yeah,
You
bro.
sound
Because no. Okay, you see how you say me sound stupid, right? Remember, they have a fish that
actually look like
actually have a human face.
All right.
Oh,
Remember, they
yeah,
have a fish with human face. Who looking stupid now?
But say when I don't believe. Well, I don't believe there's actually half human, half animal in the sea. I do believe that there are creatures that we don't know about, and some do happen to just find surface sometimes, and somebody picture it. I do believe that in the night when you're taking pictures, that your eyes play games and try to fit things together to make sense. It could be that also, because mermaids, what they say, mermaids are usually found by pirates, people, seamen, sailmen, or whatever, out in the sea.
See, man.
See, man.
No. Oh, y'all up, man. No.
Yo, let Chris wait. That would go crazy.
Chris love, man. No. Who wouldn't say that out in, because out in the sea, you're out there so long drifting, you run out of supplies, food, water, whatever. If you drink the seawater, you start to
start
hallucinate, right? Now, who wouldn't say they ran out of things and they start to hallucinate and actually be seeing all kind of nonsense.
But I'm gonna think you're drunk enough. You just bringing a whole bunch of logic and
Well-
facts about wrong the place. What I'm
It's
you
not
about?
facts. It's just how-
My argument
I'm just-
about mermaids, right? Okay, you know how we have certain species of animals, and then they have like different variations of it. So think about dogs or cats or horses, like literally a lot of species, right? To me, it's just not far-fetched to think that there's like a humanoid version for aquatic life. Something
Facts.
with 2 arms,
Facts.
2 legs, but they somehow evolved to have gills.
No, because bro,
To me, not
remember this
far-fetched.
say no. The claim say we explore more of the space above us
Than
than sea below
Right.
us.
We don't know shit about the sea, but
You understand?
80% of the sea is unknown.
every day
Yeah,
they're discovering something new.
No, facts, bro. Because
And
if the term of plane, like the say down under the seabed, is real, if that is real, dude, we don't know what else is under there because we can't pass through it.
I remember they don't even know the Mariana Trench up to now.
Exactly.
We know that it's there, but we don't know the actual
even
bottom
when
of
they
it.
Because they
go-
can't
even
go
when
to
they
those
go-
depths. We don't have
Pressure
anything that
alone,
can
right, the
exactly.
pressure
Even
alone
when they
would
go
kill you.
as deep as they can, and there's no light, sometimes the little light you have, and you can cover. Maybe you're going a straight line, you're going circles, you go zigzag. There's still a lot unexplored.
But they
There's
don't.
maybe a creature
Yo,
sleeping, chilling, wondering,
And you bump into it.
what the hell is that?
You have animals at the bottom of the sea that adapt to such darkness and such
Exactly.
pressure that if you turn off the lights, you actually see light,
Yeah,
which is
So-
crazy.
yeah.
It might
have-
just be the case that we just don't know. That's the thing.
You have so many
We just don't know.
volcanoes at the bottom of the sea.
To me,
Down
in
there
a-
so
in a
hot.
far-fetched.
It's crazy that down there, the heat down there is worse than up here. So much heat down there from all the volcanoes and so forth that we couldn't even survive. Not alone the pressure, no, just the heat itself. In water at the bottom of the sea, which
Yeah.
sometimes the ocean is so freaking cold.
I hate to always be going back to movies, but bro, you ever watch the second part for what you call it?
Avatar.
No, Wakanda Forever.
No,
the
actually,
second
I didn't
second
get to
movie.
watch- I didn't get to
Wakanda.
watch that.
Yeah, because in the second movie, they actually have people that live underwater. You understand? And they live in deep areas where nobody else can go.
Atlantis is actually real.
Dude, that's one of the things that we still can't prove up to now.
I don't know if it's real. I just have a feeling that ain't nobody that look like humans down there though. If it is real, it ain't no human looking people. It's some ugly ass motherfuckers.
You know.
Because your body has to adapt. No, your body has to adapt to live at that depth. Have you seen the creatures that live on that
Only
depth?
people with
They are
royal
ugly as
blood
mother-
have human bodies.
Only what?
People with royal blood. That's what they say.
I don't know where.
That's what the
I don't know
movies
where
say, bro.
that-
That's what the movies say.
For me,
Next, because that shit,
water,
your minds will go.
possible, anything on land that made the Bigfoot fairies, all these type of things, probably bullshit.
Like a horse, half man. What they
Yeah,
call
that's-
that?
Centaurs.
Centaur.
I don't believe in that.
You believe in a Pegasus, a horse that can fly?
No.
A ju-
Okay, so we're in the Caribbean, right? So we supposed to know about all these Macajumbi and
Sukana.
and
But
all these
make
things
it
that
make
they talk
sense.
about.
So Sukuna shed their
Sukuya.
skin, whatever, and drinks blood. Doesn't that sound familiar to a vampire?
Or a chupacabra. The Mexican folktale.
Now,
Yeah.
if they said that the Mayans, those people, they have there were these creatures living amongst them. Shit, I would believe that because the Mayans they're smart as hell. For me, I feel like as society goes, we get so dumb, we stupid
dumber.
because these people create some things that just fascinated.
With freaking stone.
Hey,
fascinating.
don't talk like you know shit.
No, but if
I'm
We were
just
trying
saying.
to convince you about the pyramids, and you weren't having it.
Bro, manpower build the pyramids,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Manpower build the
No.
pyramids.
Nah.
Yeah,
the
bro.
I don't know, the pyramids, they're so fucking high.
No, what got me about Egypt is why is it that their language, the hieroglyphics or whatever they call it, has to be a bunch of man, half bird, half dog, all kind of stuff in their
Okay.
writing.
People can speculate that that's to do with life from somewhere else. But the pyramids specifically, Devon, we have modern machinery that can barely move the stones and them. Modern machinery, bro. And then where the stones and them come from, these people had to move miles. Trying to tell me manpower.
But you do know they said that they were actual rivers back then. They're
So
not
what they
rivers
do?
now, but they're rivers back
So what
then.
they do? Put them to float?
No,
Boat,
they
bro.
create flotation devices like
Yeah, that then can carry.
you know, you put trees in them together, you float. Put that shit on.
Yeah, I'll never
Woods, logs,
dive
and so
in
on.
the pyramid rabbit hole, obviously. So
No, I don't understand
Tell
it.
us about this rabbit hole.
no, there's no need. You have no questions?
Let's go back to 2020. COVID-19.
2020, okay. We can talk about it.
They said a lot of people were going on about COVID-19 was a government thing. It was built in a lab. It was meant to come out to kill off half the population. What are your thoughts?
Mm.
Look,
Okay.
I watch too much movies, boss. For me, head with a ghost, like, cause you know, you watch movies, everybody always talk about this secret society. Every movie that when it comes to politics, they always have this one thing that there's a secret society that is actually governing the world. Like all these governments and so forth, they're just basically soldiers to these secret societies. You understand?
We're making it right now, right? See the secret society you talk about? If you come up missing tomorrow
You know,
or whenever this
know,
post,
right? So you know who killed me.
me no know nothing, yeah? Me no know nothing.
So basically, what you're
Right.
saying, I can speak freely, and then you have my back. All right. Big up, big up. All right, no, think about it. So people say that the Pfizer, the actual
Vaccine.
whatever it is, the vaccine, right, is actually something to control humans or whatever. Do I understand it or know about it? No, I don't. However, it is very strange, right? It is very strange that COVID hit. I do know that technology has advanced and we become, smart and so forth. So we actually know what to look for and how to create things fast.
That's
But
one
that
of the
shit was created very fast. And
I mean, it was a life or death situation.
right, but usually before the FDA approves anything, it has to go through multiple tests.
They didn't have time for that. People were
So
dying.
you basically just have the whole world as a test subject. Who
Dude,
died,
it was
dies.
either we do that or the rest of the human population just get sick and die off.
It's a couple of things I hear about that. One is that they wanted to, because after COVID, right, the use of technology skyrocket even when COVID died down. You understand? For instance, instead of people traveling around the world to do meetings and so they just start do Zoom meetings. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
one of the things I hear sometimes is that, it was just a way to get people to go more in the direction of technology and AI and all these type of things. But with COVID, what I always think about, right? Like, we're going to ignore that people were dying. Some people even speculate that, nobody was actually dying. But I mean, like, everybody probably knows somebody
That died from COVID.
and be honest with yourself. When the vaccines came out, did that shit not reduce? I mean, you remember watching CNN when they used to have the
Yeah,
towers?
yeah.
And you were
That's
like,
when numbers
God
them rise.
damn.
Yeah, that's when it just came out. But
But I'm
even
saying,
down here, we had the tallies.
without the vaccine, what would it be like?
That's
like
what I'm
whoever
saying.
immune
That's why I
system
was telling
not
him
strong
they
enough
had to
just
run through
then.
this thing real quick. They didn't have time to go through all the regular procedures that they had to do.
Okay. Talking about that, you have cancer. This is a known thing for years. COVID-19 came up. All of a sudden, nothing, you know nothing about it, but you were able to create a vaccine.
Mm.
Cancer has been around for years, but to this day, you're not able to treat it. And cure it, I should say. Because you can't treat it, but cure it.
Okay. So,
Well, I feel if
wait. Society out there. This is not us trying to, say anything
just having a
against you,
conversation.
okay? This is just spitballing, talking shit, okay?
But
Yeah?
if you look
me
at it,
not gonna lie to you. Them don't have the cure for cancer, AIDS, and all them shit. Long time. Them man just want more money.
but
Just saying.
I wouldn't say it's just that they have the cure or anything. I wouldn't say that they actually have a cure, but I feel like they have something to actually reduce the amount of people getting cancer in the new generation. Like they have something to like slow the growth of cancer per se
Dude.
in you. Because listen, the big pharmaceutical companies, if you actually look and see who actually owns these companies, all these people that actually invested in these companies, the big shareholders, they are the ones that are giving the government money. They are the lobbyists. You understand? They all are the lobbyists. They're giving the government money.
Look at it.
Now, would you stop something that is making you billions of dollars?
That's what I'm showing you. And look at it. The food and so on that we're eating now. All these chemicals and all these things that they're putting inside of it. All that is causing cancer cells and so on
Thank
to
you for
grow
saying
in our
that.
body.
No.
So
All you people out there saying organic shit, ain't
Oh,
nothing
shit.
organic in this world right now. Nothing is real.
Unless you're growing it
Nothing
yourself. Unless you're
is
growing it yourself.
real. Bananas have seed. All the bananas you're eating, they ain't fucking real. They ain't real.
Well,
you understand?
They are.
They're not real.
No, they are. They
No,
are.
they're genetically modified.
No, they're not. They're not. It was like
It was what?
it was selective. What the fuck you call that?
It's
shit?
nigga. It was
It
started
was-
in a lab.
It was natural. No, not natural selection. But what they do, the same thing you say. The bananas that had seeds, right? They didn't have enough flesh to eat. So then farmers started only planting the bananas that had less seeds.
You
and
took
then
out
because they kept on getting less seeds, they just started planting like the banana pups.
That's
and
not
them.
how it goes.
That's how it goes.
That's
bro.
not how it goes.
That's how it goes.
You ever hear about CRISPR or CRISPR, whatever it is? Is where you like use genetics and so from other things to create something new.
when
You
you're
understand?
editing, find whatever you're talking about. and put it
CRISPR.
up on
CRISPR's
the
supposed to
stuff.
be known by everybody. Is where you take different DNAs and all these cells from other things to create something. You're basically modifying something. You understand? And that's what they did to half of these things that we're eating. They modify it. Do you think? I mean, the world is eating so much chicken there's so much chicken be eaten
Well,
every day.
That's how I know.
How
For a
the
fact.
hell we have so much fowls in this world? Like,
That's
what the hell? You're telling me that a chicken from the size of an egg, it just
3 days.
develop in days?
3
That's
days.
what I'm saying.
3 days or
all
less.
these
Possible.
things that okay, so you think that they're not giving they already giving us the chemically induced food. You think they're not giving them too?
No, but
It's the same thing, bro. And right now
but-
a lot of people are eating a shit ton of meat.
right.
Where we
But
getting
I'm not
all these
eating- I'm not
I'm
eating a
not
shit ton of
saying
meat,
I'm
bro.
not saying that everybody
Yo,
in the
I'm
world is
saying,
not.
bro.
I'm not eating.
I'm
a
just
shit ton of
saying.
meat. You're eating.
Where we
meat,
getting
I'm not
all these
eating.
produce and so
I am
from.
not saying that all these people that all the high ranking people are not eating the same thing we're eating. They are. But what meds are they on? Because it's all about the medication. You understand? Yeah, everybody's eating the same thing. But meds are they on? They could be on they could be given the right meds to, let's say, reduce this, reduce that. That we're eating this, yeah, but it reduced the part that is not actually transmitting anything.
I
in our
don't think
body.
that they're eating the same thing that we eating.
Facts.
I really don't believe
I'm-
that. Because,
I'm-
bro, just the other day I heard, I think we were talking about it, where they're saying these big wigs, a bunch of them making a bunch of bunkers and all these kind of stuff. Underground bunkers. These huge underground
Oh,
bunkers
Yeah.
for themselves.
Yeah.
Right? And I guess a selected few, whoever they decide to bring in
like,
there.
what the fuck?
Why the hell are they building these things?
Right?
No, bro, something have to be going on,
The
bro, and they
aliens
just not
coming,
let it.
bro.
The
So they need
aliens or
somewhere
the man
for
just a
cover.
plan for Star World War
They
3.
need somewhere
Because it's
for
ready.
cover.
It's in the part that they're actually starting that shit. Because like it's so strange that they're building all these like armies, all these things for war, but there's no war. So what are you doing it?
They know-
Eventually,
they
you're gonna
know
want
something.
war to
They
test
know
it out,
something we don't.
right? You're gonna want to test it out. You're not wasting so much money, billions of dollars, into an army, and you can't use that
They
army.
have WhatsApp on your laptop. I'm gonna send you a video.
It's crazy. It is crazy. And what
The
is
same thing we're
crazy
talking about.
is
I want y'all
about
see this.
it's about world hunger. No, you're telling me that we waste so much food. Like we basically waste food every single day. They talk about the hotels and the cruise ships and so
Facts.
forth. We waste food
Facts.
every day.
Bro.
But yet still we're about, we need help to save world hunger. The rich, the people who have all these companies need help to save world hunger. What help can you? I need help right
When
now.
I used to work in F&B, right,
It's crazy.
and I see all the food that does be
Waste.
thrown away
Yeah.
at the end of the shift, bro, yo, man, like it break my heart, brother, cause
Yeah.
so much of people out there that hungry.
And they're saying it's for health standards, or because when I used to work on the ships and so forth, they'd be like, any food that's out for 4 hours, after 4 hours, you have to discard of it. You understand? Because of health standards that they're
Yeah, yeah,
facing.
yeah.
Check it.
You see, and that bring us back to what they're putting in these foods now. Cause why are these foods just
Spoiled so quick.
spoiled so
Yeah, and
easy and,
these niggas
can't be
don't have
used
fridge
after a
back in
couple
the
of?
day.
That's
In
crazy,
the early
bars.
days, they don't have fridge, and their food is lasting long. So what the
Real
hell
talk.
are we doing?
Just smoke the meat and leave that shit out.
Not even smoke the meat. Something them man just add salt to it, like, and put it out in the sun. Forget dried up or whatever the case that they just be doing,
Like for instance, these apples and so forth. They say that apples is coated in wax.
Watch this. I just send this.
When you look at Elon Musk, he
We're
seems
talking
like
about
insane
the
and
phone.
chaotic from the outside. Why does he have the Boring Company? That doesn't make any sense. He's drilling all these tunnels underground. Why would he do that? Well, if he wants to go to Mars, humans aren't going to live on the surface of Mars. They're going to live underground. So you're going to have to build massive tunnel complexes underground. Well, why does he have a solar company? He's going to have to be pretty good at building power plants. Right? So why don't you build large solar fields? Because there's no real estate problems on Mars. So you can build like a 5-mile solar field on Mars if you wanted. Why is he building a robotics company? Why does he have all these Tesla bots? You're not going to have 5 million humans show up overnight, but you can ship millions of robots ahead of time and use them as your labor force to help build up everything, and they don't need atmosphere or any of these other things. Why does he have an AI company? Well, you need some sort of intelligence to coordinate and run and terraform the planet. Why does he need a battery powered car company? Because you're not going to be running internal combustion engines. There's no fossil fuels to consume on Mars, so you need battery powered cars to be able to drive them around. So it's actually coherent when you see that entire framework. He wrote it all down while high and drunk, and he's like, this makes so much sense. I'm so smart.
I'll tell the truth.
I need a Tesla now. Then I
Tell
need to get
the
this shit right.
truth. You think all that is coincidence?
But I don't believe none of that shit.
You don't mean none of what?
I don't believe none of that, boss.
You don't believe
They
what?
That
just
just sound
made
like
a
they just
connection
covering up
for
something,
everything Elon Musk doing and the possible purpose why he's doing it.
Okay.
If you think
think
about
that's
it,
coincidence?
but if you think about it,
It makes sense. It makes sense how he
Explain
he
it.
says it, right?
Okay.
But like, do you really think that's the only thing that he's going to be using those things for?
well, he
And
wants,
dude, we have so much movies shown about what can happen with intelligent AI.
Not just that, we have lots of movies that show the upper class going to a different planet and leave us here to fend for ourselves when the planet dying as
or
well.
Elysium.
You
That big
understand?
ring something.
Facts.
You understand?
facts.
You check?
I don't want to be left on the planet
Big
that
man,
they
all
destroy.
all that. And I'm saying it's scary, but I mean, like, if you connect the dots, it makes sense. Like, we just watching, oh shit, he making self-driving cars, but this man have a bigger picture in mind where he thinking about being the king of a planet, bro. And back to the point you said as well, that planet might as well become freaking Terminator. or some shit. Because if you have an AI run planet, bro, I know they have fail safes, but come on, bro. Like, come on.
Dude, if they're saying that this thing is always learning, this thing is always evolving and all this, you don't think it can evolve past
To
your
realize.
little security fail safes?
But it not learn fast enough. It not learning fast enough. Cause Google Map also send me some shit
No,
that I
real
don't
talk.
understand.
Real talk.
So he ain't learning fast enough.
So, guys, there you have it. Julius is ready to fight all the aliens.
Look, if
gonna lead
anybody
us.
joins Julia's squad, I'm gonna let y'all know that is the end of y'all. That y'all are retarded. Y'all are stupid.
Yo,
You don't-
you
You
what's
don't have
wrong
a
with
plan.
you, bro?
Now, I'm just letting them know.
We're boys. We're supposed to be supporting each other.
I
bro.
don't
I ain't
understand,
supporting
boss.
y'all in that bullshit. No.
I don't understand, bro. You a hater, bro.
I ain't
And
hating.
with that, guys, we're out.